We are on the verge of a government shutdown, a perfectly preventable crisis that is manufactured by extreme MAGA Republicans, and Speaker McCarthy is allowing them to do it. So let's break it down. Earlier this year, Speaker McCarthy and President Biden negotiated a deal to avert hitting the debt ceiling. As you might remember, that was the other extreme GOP manufactured crisis that happened earlier this year. In that deal, they set the levels for this year's appropriations package that funds the government. The appropriations bills fund the programs and policies we all care about, from education to food inspections to fighting fentanyl to funding SNAP benefits to making sure our national parks stay open and much, much more. Unfortunately, the House MAGA extremists quickly reneged on that deal with McCarthy's blessing and wrote extreme funding bills that ignored the deal completely. Oh, except they did propose even more money for our bloated Pentagon budget and the border. A bunch of Republicans thought these bills were so extreme that even they couldn't support them. So we got closer to needing a continuing resolution, or a CR, which is a patch so that we can keep the government's lights on and keep negotiating the full appropriations deal. Here we are today, just days from a full government shutdown with huge implications for regular Americans. And now MAGA House GOP have proposed their version of a continuing resolution, except it has major cuts for law enforcement, for K-12 education, for small businesses, for rural communities, for clean drinking water, for cancer research, and much more. A CR is supposed to just be a straightforward continuation of current spending while they negotiate the full appropriations package. It's even in its name, continuing, but this CR is far from that. So the only way to avoid this shutdown is through a bipartisan agreement. But McCarthy is pushing us the other direction, towards a shutdown instead, by pushing these extreme MAGA proposals that he knows would never become law. If the Speaker doesn't change course, responsibility for this shutdown will be on the GOP's hands. We need a bipartisan CR, and we need one now. We can't be a functioning country if we keep letting the fanatical fringe play Russian roulette with the American people's social and economic safety and well-being. It's time to put an end to this shutdown threat and live up to what the American people elected Congress to accomplish.